Hey guys, what's up? Doing a little late night um, spell casting. Trying to get these spells out. When he hit 9, all of his skills went up to 50, or 50 were available. So I'm fixing to get all these spell skills up to 50 before I go start leveling again. Oh, and thanks, Carbrasil, I guess that's how you pronounce it. He hit me with some clarity and a couple mind buffs to help me out. He's got down here, no problem. Big fan of the channel. Keep them coming. I appreciate it, dude. Shout out to Carbrasil for watching the videos and giving me some views. For all y'all that have been keeping along with everything. So I appreciate all of it. But I'm going to sit here and work some skills, and I'll pause this and come back tomorrow morning when I'm going to try to make it to 15, I believe. I'm 9 now. I'm going to go back to Paludal and see if I can't make it to 15. Depends on how long it takes me. If it's running too long of a video, I'll cut it off there. But we'll see. Until then, I appreciate all the views, guys. Quick little tip. If you want to work your divination real easy, get your flash of light. Come over here to fill the bones. Pick you a beetle. It'd work great if you had snare somehow, but pick one of these little mobs and just keep flashing lighting it. Bouncing it around. Every time you hit it with flash of light, it's going to change the direction, so. Get your skill up. Just don't let it get too close to you or it will start attacking. You have to back off. It's a quick recast on this spell. I've already went up to Divination 24 in just a couple minutes. I had a scorpion ping-ponging around too, but I forgot I had a damage shield on from somebody, and when he did get close, he died. Yep, got my alternation up to 50, my adjuration up to 50. I won't have conjuration for a while. And the only spell I have that's conjuration that I can think of is malaria at level 40. So I don't remember if I get summon food or not. I'll have to check. Don't forget the low level stuff. The first thing I get conjuration, I need to use and keep it maxed. I made a mistake on my first beast lord. Never worked this this divination very much. So when I got Ackerman, hell, I had 140 something divination, but I still could never get that spell to go off. Nothing but fizzles. Each time I make a new character or a new class or the same class, it's that much easier because you've learned a lot of different steps each time you've made one before. It makes leveling them a lot easier. Alright, just showing a little example. I'm going to max this divination out, and then it's going to be time to actually do some leveling. See you in a bit. Oh, back real quick. Fun fact, I just realized if you blind yourself, your UI is still there. So you can actually just keep blinding yourself. That's funny. Oh, see, I can do the target the beetle off my pet's target. Although I have him stopped, he has target on what I'm fearing. Since I always assist my pet, so I don't have to constantly make him change targets to what I'm on, it's easier for me just to target things through his target box. I've showed that in different videos too. Where if I do buffs, I just reach down here and retarget whatever my pet's got targeted. Alright, fun little fact. If you blind yourself, Your UI is still visible. I did not know that till right now. I figured you wouldn't see anything like when somebody blinds you. Alright. What's up, guys? Alright, it is the next morning. I'm about to start a little session on Stank. I got a buddy of mine who's going to join me on his level 10 Barbarian Beast Lord, I believe. So I'm going to call him, and I guess we're going to do instead of using Discord, we always use the phone since he's a real life friend and stuff. So we'll be on that too. But I think we're going to go back to Paludal. I'm going to try to get 15 today. We worked from the back door back toward the bandits in the front. Path I used to take all the time. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, and let me enter the world here. Dedicated is a little frog trader. He's been doing the Copper Mart 1 cent deal. He has provided me with a couple of items here. I purchased off of him after looking in his bags. Let me see. I managed to get Blackened Glass Eye. Let's see, unmodified. It's AC 2, hit points 10, 3 intelligence, wisdom, dexterity. But what's great is it's got improved healing 2 on it. So that all my healing spells up to 40 are going to be boosted, including my pet heals. So that's real good. And I ended up getting this big old whack-a-mole off of him last night. Same delay as the, what was it, the old crappy worn out great staff I had, but look at that, it's 32 damage versus 6 damage, and I've got the big whack-a-mole graphic, so I love that spike club. Working my 2-hand blunt. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Every time you try to do something, the phone don't want to do nothing but ring. Alright, I'm gonna pause right here, and then I'm gonna get my buddy on the phone and see if we can't get grouped up, and we're gonna head toward Paludal. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're heading to Paludal Caverns.
Oh man, we're going the back way.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to get to the back door. Everybody, this is Vulf. Y'all know him as Dino from the other videos, or Dino. I call it Dino.
It's Dino.
Dinosaur. I know, but before you ever got that last name, I preferred the Dino from Flintstones. Where you at? Oh, you does not have Sal.
You zoned and took off running, man. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have Sal?
I got Sal.
Oh, okay.
I got a garbage one, but I got
my pet don't have it. I think I got 15 minutes left. Spirit of the Wolf, but I also have J boots on this guy. I put him on him to keep from having to go to POK so often or whatever and getting dumped buffs.
All like he is right now, he looks like a little slug going across the ground.
Oh yeah, that's my little RC car, man.
Yeah, I thought it was a slug, and I saw his name. Oh, okay, that stinks.
Gecko.
I was gonna try to attack him, but I was like, no, that's somebody's pet.
Yeah, I love it when they got Sal, man, and you send them in that little. It's like a little RC car takes off, zip, shoots across the ground.
I gotta get some vision. Man, everything's so dark.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, they're not going. He aggroed me last time I came through here. He didn't do it this time. I want to check this guy, see if he's got an earring. These brigands, they can drop a little Cotodile earring or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I didn't even buy my heal spell.
Crap.
How lazy I was putting this guy together. I haven't even trained his kick. That's how sad I am on him.
Oh, you got it up though, right?
No, I don't even have it. I don't have.
Oh, you didn't try. Well, your slam will do the same for now, except it'll never get past 1 point. It actually shares the same cooldown as kick, so kick's always better. Once I got kick, I just got rid of slam. It's never going to be any use to me. See, left, right, right. I got a few buffs, but they're all about to fall off. Most of them are mine buffs. SL you gave me on Zazzer, and I had a Chandler pop on last night after I'd asked for clarity. And it said he was a fan of the channel, so that was cool.
Nice. What level is he?
Oh, he's 65. He popped me with clarity and a few other mind buffs because I was trying to work the spells up to 50.
Yeah.
I'm going to work this two-hand blunt and then switch over, and I got new 5 points and everything else I got to get too. Oh yeah, I got a dagger too off one of those Copper Mart vendors. What's it called? Oh, that Sibyllite Croaking Dirk. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
18 speed, 10 damage, agility, charisma 2, magic, poison 5. Magic's always great.
Yeah, I've got that Croaking Dagger on my road. But he keeps getting aggro. That, and I haven't made my hotkey yet. I'm still lazy.
Oh, fade button.
I tried making it, and I didn't make it the right way. So.
Alright, there used to be a website. What was that thing? Something House, Rogue House, or some house back in the day that it had all that stuff on it. You might be able to find it on that. What is that website that saves old websites? I think there might be a link on it there. Or you might be able to find it on P99 somewhere. Safe House, I think is what it was called. And there were forum posts on there that had all kind of layouts for all the rogue hotkeys, like the ones I used to use on Conan. That's where I got all my information from. I hope we can make 15 today. Get new pets and at least be able to, the pet will be able to proc those fists then.
Yeah. If we couldn't get to 15, that's going to be pretty sad.
Well, in here, yeah, with the I wish they'd come. We don't have a bonus, do we? Nope, just party bonus.
I mean, there's the bonus for Paludal, but
Oh yeah.
But you got the damn negative for being a troll.
Yep. But at least I can see.
Yeah, I just follow you, so. Yeah.
I got do I look like I'm glowing? Because I got 2 fire beetle eyes. Or do you need a fire beetle eye? Here,
Nah,
I got 2 of them. Take this. That might help you out a little bit.
I can vaguely see, so.
Put that in your offhand or whatever. You don't have a shield or nothing.
God, that's barely helping.
Yeah, I know. They suck. Need to go grab some greater light stones or whatever.
I remember back in the day where they would light up the whole zone with them in your hand.
Yeah, when I got them, the freaking fire beetles had more light around them when they were carrying it than when I got it. So I was even thinking something's wrong with this. This should be brighter. My slow 40 speed. Where are my skills at? 23 out of 50. As soon as I get to 50, I'm going to swap over to my dagger for a little bit. And I got all my spells, so if we need heals, I've got the cure disease up like we needed for the fiends.
Yeah, because it's going to annoy me if I got to run Dino all the way over here to pull my little dead body out of. You know, I might just bring old Holy over if that happens. Just give myself a janky res.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. I mean, other than doing that, yeah, I'd bring Tachyon for a res if we needed, but I don't want the buffs or the assisted help. You know, not out to power level. Just.
I love to have my training wheels.
Man, you got that iron fist. You won't even need one of these fists of wood. I picked one of those up the other day when I was recording. Some pants here, Fungal Fiend pants. You need them? Armor class 3.
I got pants.
Oh, okay.
They're not great, but I got. Oh, a dead ogre. THOPP. Poor guy.
Yeah, I think he was here the other day when I was recording.
I bet he was a beast lord.
What? I can't target. There we go. Smack attack.
He had to have been a real noob to have died here.
Well, yeah, unless he thought he had some thorns and thought he was overpulled or something.
Man, I've run level 4s into the front camps with thorns and just, kill 5 or 6 level 3 times and then go run back and heal up and run back in there again.
True, but I've seen you get ran out of there too because you overpulled.
Oh, yeah. I've got cocky. Oh, I've definitely got cocky. That little SK I made, man, he was all that gear on him, that blood ember and everything. I ran him in there at level 3 with thorns, and he stood by the front pirate camp little thing area. Pulled everything, and he only went down to about 56 health. I was so proud of him. I was like, man, my old SK could have never done that. not anywhere. But that was also back when I had an SK wearing leather and bronze armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's no good.
Old Death Skittle. I guess we could be killing the same thing, but being beast lords, we can split up here and probably make more experience. As long as we stay within range of each other's experience hit. I'm not sure how far it stretches in here. I know I had problems when I was doing blood guilds where I had the druid parked. She wouldn't get experience hits from the ones on the other side. So once I got to the top, I'd have to put her on follow so she'd get every hit that I got.
Man, I watched a really good werewolf movie on Netflix today called Viking Wolf. It's like a Norwegian film, but it was really good.
Oh, I think I saw that. Like when you're logging in, it was like one of the main features or whatever they were trying to promote.
Really good. I give it about an 8.5. I digged it. It was a little slow in some points, but it was good.
Chunka Sensei. You can get some good food sources in here too. These little mushrooms they drop they're called a mule, so they last for a while.
This really is a good zone if you're a noob and you don't have anything. You can come in here and in a few levels, you got a whole suit of armor, food, weapons. I mean, you're good to go.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're a chain wearer too. Later on, you get that brigand stuff. There's that little.
Oh, absolutely.
What is that little recondite rare dagger off that little named over there that you can get?
Yeah. You can get a shield too. Just the only thing you're not going to get is any kind of plate.
Yeah. Oh, and guys, do not ever come in here to kill the freaking dwarves. There's 3 dwarves in the back that I got banned for 10 days for killing because they considered it an exploit. I didn't, but apparently the moms have like a third of the hit points they're supposed to have, so they said they're easy kills even though they're really not. But, yeah, never come in here and kill those freaking dwarves in the back. I learned my lesson.
See, I went back there and I killed the dwarves, but, I'm not like you guys. I killed them one time, looted them, and went, and moved on. And that's what Regent had told me. He's like, well, we've got you on record as having killed dwarves, but you didn't, you only did it once. I was like, yeah. And that's when I found out that, everybody else was killing them like 150 times in an hour. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think there was like a 6-hour spawn. I killed them from like halfway into 59 all the way midway into 62.
Oh yeah. See, I knew you were doing something because you shot like 5 levels ahead of me. I hurt my feelings. I was like, man. I was working stuff.
Well, they were tough. I had to actually bot Baba Yaga with me when I first started in there. Until I got up to like 60 or whatever, 61, then I could solo them. But until then, I was having to have her help me. They weren't. That's why I was telling him they wasn't that easy because I had to dual box to kill them. They hit hard. But the experience was the 150 Paludal.
Yeah. a wolf's so small I can't tell if he's attacking or anything. I gotta look for him. Little tiny Tim. Looks like a little white kitten standing behind me.
Yeah, that's why I blew mine up with Gothic. Made it look bigger.
Towards making mine bigger, yeah.
But these alligators really don't get too much bigger. I blew up Baba Yaga's pet, and it looks like a regular croc, like in Oasis. It didn't really get huge.
Mm-hmm. I was real disappointed when I got that augment to Bizazzer to make his pet one level higher.
Oh, you did get that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it didn't change the size at all.
Yeah, I don't think it just makes him a level higher. It's not like the Mage Focus. Well, I don't even think the Mage Focus works right on this server.
Yeah. When I go to conning, he doesn't look like he's any more impressive. I haven't noticed any difference at all, except I had to spend about 12 hours in North Row going to get the stupid augment. If I could go back in time, I'd have skipped it. I'd have never done it.
Well, when it's really going to benefit you is, let's see, level 51 pet. If you can get it at your level 51 pet, then your pet is going to be, if level 51 pet is considered a 39 level pet. So if you can get that aug at the time you're 51, that pet will become a 40 level pet, which means he can equip and use those shanks at level 51. So you can level a lot better if you've got that aug at 51.
I was listening to some guys talking yesterday in Guild, and they were saying something about we're going to get 2 more pets on the road to 70. That we're going to get a next level, we'll get a pet, and then we'll get a 70th level pet. And that our 70th level pet is going to look different than the normal pet that we raised up kind of deal. It's going to have a different look to it, design or whatever.
Not that I recall, because
they were saying
Darius is 68, and well, I never made 70 on him. He was 68, but he still had the 65 pet or whatever it is.
That's what they were saying, that we're going to get a 66 pet that looks the same, just a little stronger, and that we're supposed to get at 70. I don't know if the alligator is going to look different or, whatever, or, my wolf or what might change color or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think it'd be cool.
We're on the back side. Is this the back side or the front side?
I think it's the back side. We done killed all this stuff. You just run by me? Yeah,
this is the back. We're on the opposite side. This is going down toward the fungal fiends. All right.
Oh, the fiends I hate.
Yeah, they're down in here.
It's just such a good experience. I need to slow my roll down and heal back up. I thought I was playing a monk, man. I thought I got a mend.
You ain't that low on health.
I'm at 70.
Yeah.
But you know how I am. We're going to roll into yellow bombs, and I'm just going to keep on going.
Well, this one's here is yellow to me, but I'm still 9, so. Losing my sow.
I got 4 minutes left. Use it. What's the next one?
What is my 2? Okay, I got 10 more points to go, and I'll be swapping to a better weapon.
I'm changing my weapon right now. I'm not gonna lie, that fist of iron is good stuff.
Oh yeah. That's the one that was given to me right when we first started that day.
I'm gonna work this Pearson. I'm about to take a horrible beating, so I've only got it at skill 11.
Yeah, but it's fast dagger, so it.
Yeah.
Need a crystalline fang. That thing would proc. That'd be an additional 12 points of damage right there.
That's what I got. Crystal and Spider Fang.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're gonna be procking good then. Is that the? Oh, there's a small camp down in there. I forgot about that one.
You get dual wheeled at 17, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to make that, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to put that much on one long tape. I don't want everybody clicking off and not watching because it's so long. Or I'll just split it up and do stop recording and start recording, and one session will be two different videos.
You like making them long videos.
Well, I don't really pay attention until I look over and it's already like 45, 50 minutes, but you know, got to get the information out there. Takes that long sometimes. Come on, pet. Not joining the fun. Let me look up here. This is supposed to be a small lake up here, I think. A small fungal fiend camp. Yep, got one. Oh, he's red. That's, yeah, okay.
Hang on, I'll be there in a second. I'm killing something.
Yeah, so I'm going to come back down here. I don't want to try to attack him at red.
Is he off the suspension, or is he still in timeout?
He's probably still in timeout. It's supposed to be 7 days. It's only been, what, like 3?
Yeah, I ain't seen him in any what club was that?
He hasn't replied to me. What? I cannot target. What the hell?
What damn club is that?
Oh, this is just Vellum. The one I linked you. Weighted Vellum Brawl Stick, 40 delay, 32 damage.
Oh, these are yellow to me. Son of a gun.
Yeah, let's just clear these shrooms and stuff down here.
Help this one real quick. He's gonna eat my lunch.
Oh crap! I'm already on something. Hold up.
Oh, you snake in the grass. Oh, he's got a whip on him.
I'll put my pet on that and I'll come over here. Bring him back down a little bit so he don't accidentally aggro when he starts hopping away. There we go.
Oh, I wasn't gonna let him get away. That's when I time my slam. They turn. I just smack them in the back of the head. Auto stun them.
Oh, I'm hitting him for 17 and 20 and stuff, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm not doing more than 5, 6 a poke. My Pearson was moving up good, and all of a sudden it stopped. It's like, dirty rot. Go ahead and loot him and see what he's got.
Oh, he's got a pearl earring, which...
Oh, that's mine. I'm playing.
No, you can have 32 base damage, 5 whip.
I was joking about that.
Oh, no. I know.
Now, if that were like, I don't know, a ruby earring or something crazy,
Yeah, I don't think there's no items that drop down in here, to be honest, other than just the basic weapon stuff.
Did I tell you my stupid move I did the other day? I'm gonna admit this on the air just so people don't make this mistake. I went to Halls of Honor, and I was in a guild, and I forget the character's name, but got the Beast Lord, the Cleric. Nice, congrats. She got the Beast Lord, Druid, and Enchanter. And she told me, unless it was like, the strands or the ore or whatever, or like scrolls.
Ooh, watch out, dude. That's them owlbears.
Yeah, they're yellow to me.
Red to me. And there's a name there that aggroes. Where's he at? Is he there? Owlbear cub, no.
I don't see him.
What are they? Oh, they're amiable. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, this is...
I'm not going to back him. I'm going to run by him.
There's nowhere to go. That's dead end.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming out of here then.
Yeah, the good thing about having your map up. Alright, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Hold on. Alright. Back. Where are we going to go? Back out and redo, or... I think I want to hold off on them fiends till we get like another level, so we don't waste any time doing corpse runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the dying too much. You know, I've died plenty of times on this guy. It's not like Grim. Grim's never died before. Well, I take that. He's died one time, but even
Yeah.
everybody that knew about it said don't count it because it was due to nothing that I did. It was during the turkey event, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I'm still mad at you about that.
What?
You, you come help me. I could run over there. You pull 3. I had 1 already. I die. Oh, man. I'm gonna go get Lav. I'll get you. I said, okay. Next thing I know, I see your little icon of your looting this. Your
the inky vial.
Like, he didn't tell me anything about you needing a rest. I was like, ah.
Yeah, I did because I needed the rest too. But I was running with no gear, no buffs. Got hit with that little turkey snare thing, trying to get to where she was at to loot that freaking thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was like running through mud. That was the most ridiculous debuff they had going on. It was way too long.
I heard they're gonna do something, a new one. I guess they're gonna have to do. I don't even know what holidays are coming up now.
Well, they got this weird Valentine thing going on now.
Nobody knows how to do it.
Well, I know it's some weird ass riddle solving hunt. I ain't even looked at it. I just hear everybody shouting out, "Where's this at? What does this mean?" I don't know. I've only seen one person link something that was a freaking frog lock illusion, and like, yay me! But I looked at it, and it's like the Christmas crap. It was like 1 charge. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do all that for a 1 charge illusion. That's ridiculous.
No, not I. I'm far too lazy.
Oh man, I saw a bard. What was his name? Well, I was looking at him yesterday. He was in troll form. I was like, well, how the hell did you get troll form? And he linked me something. It was from glitch coins. It was called the ugly stick, and it's infinite charge, clicky illusion, troll or whatever.
Yeah, I know there was one for ogres too. We used to have back on live.
Yeah, there's an egg for Ixar.
Do what?
There's an egg, some egg that gives you an Ixar illusion. Remember that cleric I kept saying, how's that cleric in Ixar illusion all the time? Well, she linked it to me. It's some little glitch coin deal. It has a Ixar illusion, but it's an egg. Some weird egg.
I don't know.
What were you saying about live?
No, I just Tomahawk had a friend that was a bard, and I went to Plane of Storms with him one time when he was doing frogs. And he's running around, he's doing his thing, and he's a dwarf. Poof, he's a dark elf. Poof, he's an Ixar. Poof, he's a halfling. Bam, he turned into an ogre. I was like, what? There's an ogre mask. He was like, oh, no. And he linked me some kind of splintered club or something like that. It was a weird item, but that's what he would use to do his ogre illusion.
Huh. I don't know. I had to look it up. I've never heard of it.
It's the only time I've ever seen it.
I want the gnome on Dazzler, but supposedly once the sleeper awakens, you can no longer get that gnome mask, but maybe it's on the glitch coin dude or something, or maybe they'll have it in an event. Like I missed the chance to get the dwarf at Turkey Day. After I'd done Camp Dazzler out, it was like one more event, and that was the end of it. And that was the time that we did the...
salty you got the dark elf. Don't even play that character. Don't even play that character. That's what made me so mad.
And I rarely ever use it. I consider I like the necklace I have, the skeletal form, better. Because it don't make noise. A dark elf gets hit just like an ogre. It's like, oof, oof. They start making all these noises. But it's not like that with a skeleton. All you hear is a crack of bone.
Yeah, and you
oh, that's the spell cast. Yeah, I love that.
That shit drives me up the wall. When you do that, I'm like, oh, I just roll my eyes. Man, this sucker is eating his guts, man. Look at this. Poor ogre. help you out, buddy. Oh, he went with the burn-faced ogre, too. That's sad.
You must have a hit point buff on or something.
Who?
You. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I might be able to heal you then. Let me try my little penny ante here. Oh, we're back to that 1% heals like before. Remember, dry, so hit you.
Worth wasting it. I'm just gonna kneel in a minute and try to heal up a little bit. I'm sure gonna miss being an Ixar when I do that. The barbarian will be sitting there for 45 minutes trying to get healed.
Oh yeah.
I remember back in the day when Delron would be running around with my ranger, and back on live, rangers' heals were garbage. Like, I remember at 40th level, I only had like a little 100-point heal maybe, and at that point, Delron had like 5,000 hit points, on a warrior, and he'd run around. We're fighting. He'd get all the way beat down to 20. He'd be like, "Okay, man, I need to take a breather." And we would have to pause the game for about an hour for him to get back up to 80%. Just being a human trying to heal. Yeah, that was fun.
Here, let me heal you real quick. Come back and get this mushroom. That way you'll stay in range. This one behind me. Work around me. Not away from me. Oh yeah, this brings back memories when we first started on the server. Old Dryas trying to heal you 1 point at a time, 1% at a time. Oh, and I'm about to lose SL. So
on my little berserker.
Yeah. Was it Tomac, something like that? Tomar. All right.
Tomar. As a game way back in the day. My brother came up with that name for a dwarf character, and it's kind of funny because every time we'd play, he would go to like run up and attack something, and he would roll a 1. So we would have he flubbed and spun around and wound up hitting the orc in the butt or something. So one of the other guys in the group one day said, my brother was like, "We need to go in here, kick in the door, and blah, 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 blah." He said, "Okay, sir, bottom shot." And it became Tomar Bottom Shot. It's like a funny little name.
Oh, I didn't know you were associated with that name when I made that other one, that little dwarf bottom shot.
Yeah, well, when we were on live, I used to I had a dwarf paladin that I got to like 40, 45, maybe 46. His name was Tomar. So then when we did the PvP, you stole my name. I was like, "What?" And I finally did get you back after all these years.
Oh yeah, you're usurper of Valdric and
yes.
his legacy.
Oh yes.
Well, at least it's you and not somebody else. So that's all right with that.
That's why I was kind of glad you didn't erase Grim when you were gone, when you were mad a while back, because I'd have snagged that name in a heartbeat. I'd have made like a gnome warrior, just named him Grim. I was gonna mess with the puzzles. I was gonna make a little warrior, gnome warrior named Not Puzzles.
Well, I still have Serish. I remade him as a first level beast lord, just the namesake only to save it. And I went and made I remade Gigawatt the other day as a little starting bard, and ran him around, got him to 4. And I managed to grab a couple of items on the Copper Mart, or not Copper Mart, but yesterday with the copper guy, people selling copper, I got him one of those curved, what's that little curved sword that rogues use offhand? The one I gave you. Crystal. Yeah, crystal sword something. I got him that. A nice horn somebody had, and a nice drum, but the drum ended up being a primary drum, which I don't know why they make the primary drums. Because you're wanting to fight, But
yeah.
At least I got a drum, and I got him, when I was leveling him, I got him a scorpion stinger as a horn. But I need to get him a different drum or a tambourine or something for later. And I made him a Vashire this time too, so he's a cat bard.
That's cool. That's your helmet now.
Yeah, we're on 40 minutes now, and I'm barely 2 yellows into 10. So.
Yeah, that's why I stopped making fatties.
Well, we're going with old graphics here. I doubt you got them turned on, so I don't know what I look like in new graphics, but
You look fairly decent, sir.
I just don't like trolls in new graphics. That lurching lunge and run they have with the shoulder out constantly.
Yeah, you like looking like a green baked potato with big feet.
Yeah, I like the old troll graphics. Even the weapon swings, like I mentioned in that other video, the old graphics have better weapon swings than the new graphics. You know that. Like right now, I'm swinging this two-handed club all badassery and everything. But I'd be poking with it if I was in new graphics.
In the old graphics, the pierce animation was horrible. So this time around, they went overboard and they did a super pierce animation, which was kind of dumb. But
who you bringing in?
I'm about to make knot puzzles.
Oh.
Let's find a gnome. There we go. And there's Warrior. Got him. Change up his appearance.
Oh, what is Gravedigger? You sent me that tale last night, but I didn't have time to slash who before you camped him out.
Human.
I mean, what class is he?
Oh, he's Necro.
Oh, okay. No, Grave Rot. That was Grave Rot, not Digger.
Yeah, Grave Rot. I don't have a Grave Digger.
Wait a minute, that's a good name for my new SK. That's probably taken then.
I've never seen it, so.
Well, I've always liked the name Grape. I've put it on a lot of WoW characters, Grape Ape, Grape Banana, all that stuff. When I came here, I tried to make Grape, and it never worked. Somebody had it. And I've noticed, too, there's an Ixar Shaman that's 65 that has the name Grape. He's actually given me a couple buffs before. I'll be like, so you're the reason I can't have my name. That and somebody's got Mudbug too. I tried. Remember my old Troll Beast Lord from Live was Mudbug. What was that server where you could go to and you could type in /something and it would bump you up to level 25 and give you
that's another of your names I stole. I have a troll shaman named Mudbug.
Oh, so you got the name? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were going for it again.
Well, I tried that. I've got Gator Bait back, from my Twink Hunter on WoW.
I was going to run Rougarou and Mudbug together. I thought that was a good little Cajun little combo. And just takes forever for the trolls to level.
It ain't that bad. It's no different than an Ixar, but I mean...
Nah, I think it's worse.
Oh, no, I've never noticed that. I know the Ixar, I'd have to drop the Ixar out of the group, solo him for a little while, catch and overtake everybody to give him that buffer so that they could catch up and then overtake him again.
All right. Knot Puzzles has entered the world. I know just where Puzzle spawns in at. I'm going to leave this guy up all day standing over there.
Oh, I see that.
I'm going to see what Puzzle says. He's going to be like, man, what the hell?
You need to find out his color code on his armor and throw some sentient on him or whatever and dye it and have him standing there and not Puzzles.
Little warrior, I'm going to have to get some armor before I do that. I can put some crusty on him, but...
Oh, there was a cobalt bracer for a copper yesterday. I just didn't get it because the whole point is for people to be able to afford something for a copper and honor a copper mark. But that cobalt bracer's got the shrink for warriors on it.
Yeah, I don't need that for this guy.
Oh yeah, it actually wouldn't even work. I don't think you can shrink a gnome.
Yeah, you can go down one size. That's it. That's like a halfling can go down twice. I do it to my gosh all the time. It drives him crazy.
Oh shit! I thought because before I tried it on a Nego and he didn't shrink. I remade a Nego. I've got him saved. I just hadn't brought him into the world. Well, I brought him into the world, but I haven't set him up or whatever to add gear to him. Oh, somebody had a crystal chitin bracer in the bazaar for like 200, 250, something like that yesterday.
Yeah.
I normally get 1,200 for those things.
Alright, let's see.
I remember that because I had 2 of them on him. Mudburrow or carapace. I'm really not going to loot anything but the food off these shrooms in here. I need to because I'm self-sufficient to sell this stuff. Stacking bug legs.
Man, I hate every time I turn around, my phone's renewing. Every time I turn around.
It's doing what?
Man, I hate my phone constantly having to be every month.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I just put cards on mine.
That's what I do on mine. I gotta step in the restroom. I'll be right back, man.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop off for a second.
Alright. Alright, guys. He is AFK for a minute and off of our phone, so try to get us some more levels while he's AFK. I'm, what is it, 3 yellows? Almost 4 yellows? No, almost 3 yellows in to 10. Okay, 2-hand blunt is 55. It is time to switch over. Let's redo some tiers. Start doing some real poking here. Yep, Vulf is a real life friend. 20-something years. Me and him came to this server together. I called him up, dude, you ain't gonna believe what I found this server. He's like, link it to me. I mean, 5 minutes I had him talked into the game. He was into the game faster than I was, ready to go. He's Shadow Vulf, and who else did he bring when we were power leveling a 0 that first day? That 0 started. Right after the intro video blew up on the internet and everybody started joining. Talked to a couple more guys last night that came to the server due to that video, so that's great. And we welcome y'all. The more the merrier. And I can guarantee you this muck digger is what killed him. If it's static spawn here where his corpse is, it's probably the one that got him. We shall avenge you. And at 15, I get a new pet, which will be able to use the Fist of Ixablat, which is great. But also, at 15, the pet gets its first lightning proc. Oh, I had a request on the channel too. As Tekken had asked me to do a video on how to 2-box. So I think I got my setup working again, like when I made the intro video where I could show you the internet and the full page views. So I'll make a short video here soon, probably later today, on how to 2-box, how to bring the stuff up. I used Windows mode instead of full screen. There's an advantage to that because you have your little EQ icon of the game down on your lower bar. If you actually put your mouse over that button, it will show you a view of all the screens you have active pop up right above the bar. And you can see all your accounts going at once. They're small, but if you move your pointer up to either one of them, it brings that screen into full screen view without you actually entering the full screen view. So you can see anything going on that character without actually clicking into that character. You move your pointer back and forth, and then you can choose which one you want to click to have control of. I'll do that a lot of times to check the experience on certain, of my trio or my duo, or see if anybody sent a tail to that person or anything like that. Oh, excuse my yawn. Got a fan going today. Still cold outside for some reason. I'm hot. Menopause. Having a hot flash. That's funny. Dice rooms. My little gecko pet. Like we was talking before, when these little pets got sow on them and you sick them on something, it's like little RC cars shooting across the ground. Now, according to somebody who did an algorithm or whatever, apparently killing a white con mob is the best experience that you can get. You get a little degradation on a blue. You get the toughness of killing a higher one versus the experience you get off of it and the time it takes. But a white con is supposed to give you the most experience bump or hit than any of the other ones. So if at all possible, attack like white cons, if you can find them, that is, and survive them. Is that right, Mr. Bugger? What you staring at me for? Say, who am I talking to? Excuse me. I might make this video a little longer than normal just to get a good leveling session in. Or I might end up like splitting it into 2 different videos. We'll see. Some people like short videos, they can watch them real quick. And other people like a longer video for like putting in the background while they're doing something. I know I do. Especially with videos like this. Like when I'm painting or doing my job here, I like having something in the background that's longer so I have to interact with it less. Starting another video or changing this. So I just set it up and let it go for a couple hours while I'm working. Watching it and listening to it. Weep wobbles wobble, but they don't fall down. Yeah, I was so glad that I got these gloves off Cash Cat for a copper. These are some of the best gloves you can get, especially early on. This is what they transfer into at 65. AC 17, hit point 85, mana 85, endurance 85, stamina 10, wisdom 12, agility 8, 5 to fire, disease, and poison. Those are great Beast Lord monk gloves. Even for a monk, their weight's only 0.5. But they are some high dollar gloves. A lot of people want 6K for these things. So that was like a real blessing to find that for a copper. I couldn't pass that up. Where are we at? We are on the back side. Oh, pet attacking. I'm gonna go check out this tunnel. It's been a while since I've been in here. I can't remember what's. Okay, that's one way to go, but this is the other way to go to the lake, the same lake that you end up at. And we'll kill our way there. Oh, see, here's a white mob. Boop. Yeah, he done made another level. I mean, I need to get out of range and gain some experience and catch up to him. Losing my stamina buff, which I think he gave me that stamina buff yesterday on his Beast Lord Zazzer. What is this up here I have? Braille. Oh, I've still got that Paladin buff. 17 minutes on my Skin of Nature. After that, I'm going to start taking some damage. I have to put my courage on, or what is it called? Inner Fire. But at 12 is when I get Meditate. I'll definitely have to run and train that. Wait a minute, 10? Don't I get... What did I get at 10? I think I got block or something. Or dodge. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to run and train. Because I know I got dodge. Neck's all crickety crank today. Now I'm gonna have to shoot the gauntlet. Good thing I got J boots to click. All the stuff in the tunnels, it's KOS. Left, left, right. Oh, wait. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. This is another left. Okay. Right up ahead. Keep my pet from dying. There we go. Ooh, look at all this stuff wants to kill me dead. Ah, no. Ah. Alright. I am free to do what I want any old time. Alright. I shall pause and do my training and then come back. We're going to save a little recording time. Alright. Back in Paludal. Vulf had AFK for a while to go get his wife, so I think I'm going to use this moment to catch up to him. So I'm going to end this video right here, and I'll come back in a minute and start another one. So it'll probably be the same session, but it'll be split between a couple days because we're already on an hour and 2 minutes. But guys, I appreciate you joining us today, and like I say, subscribe, like, comment, help that YouTube algorithm. And I guess click that bell, they say, for your notifications or whatever. But I'll see you in the next one. Later, dudes.